right, Jonathan. We're level 42, and this is the cursed level. So I got my mount. Who do you think you are? I am. I really enjoyed It Takes Two as a couch co-op, and they're making a new one called Split Fiction. It's supposed to release in March, and we're freaking stoked about it. He loves From Software shit, which is crazy because most people I know, you know, have like PTSD when they think about From Software. The worst times of their life. Got a real hard on for those games. Gorilla hair. Yuck. I'll rest him. I don't need 2 freaking fishing poles, I can tell you that right now. When did I get a shovel? What? I mean, I love it. Fireworks, isn't that what comes after when YouTube people play It Takes Two naked? Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
One sees that its reputation for strength and speed is well earned.
Hello? You're always trying to figure out where the line is so you can put 2 toes over it. I got my mount, dude. Tomorrow's Friday. Everything's coming together. Did you knock earlier?
No.
Okay, that was a ghost. I'm not wearing Jimmy Jam.
Oh, I thought it was...
I'm wearing real clothes.
Oh.
And now, I can get around really fast. So, my troubles are over. Or whatever. I don't want to go to Taran Mill. Do what I don't want to do every single day. Every single minute of every single day. But when I'm playing well, I'm not going to do it if I don't want to. Nobody can make me. Nobody can fire me. So, I'm fucking cooking with gas, man. You know how when you're in a, like you're driving in an SUV or something, you feel like you're not moving because you're in a big vehicle. But then when you're in like a sports car or on a bike or something, you feel like you're fucking flying. Now that I have the mount and the mount is big, I feel like I'm running slower than I used to. But we're not going to talk about that. We're looking for the crab boys. Jeweled pendant. What are we doing exactly? God forbid I read a quest before I start it. Can't forget the piss water. So did the crab boys steal the pendant? Is that what's going on here? I'm confused. Is a ghost giving me the quest? So we're looking for the crab that killed this ghost. Interesting how it took me 200 years to get like 25 gold, and then I get 8 gold in like 1 day. Man, I can't see shit. Am I losing my mind? I'm losing health, but... Okay, there's some buggy shit going on around here. Come on now. Come on. You can do it. Come on. If you just believe in yourself. Come on. Yes! Kill the spare. It is but water. Oh my god, where are all these crabs at? Aha! Come up here then, if you're so brave. I found the mother lode. All you can eat shrimp. Arr! Oh fuck! What in the fuck is happening? What? Why are there so many alliance? That's what you get for playing the game. I'm terrified. Why are there so many people around? Oh, doy. I didn't realize Anixia's lair was right here. I don't like the number of people that are running around here. Ah! This is like the furthest away you could possibly be from your corpse. I want to know who makes the soundtracks for World of Warcraft. Are they hiring little falsetto boys to sing these tracks, or are they using like a Casio? Wait, I got a thing that puts one of them to sleep. I'm gonna try it. Got a solid 20 ass seconds to do this. Ashbringer is a sick name though. And boy is she bringing the ash. Just need like a second. Hit her with your stick, I guess. Oh, thank you, my god, my kind sir. Gentleman and a scholar. Fuck. Oh, I'm so fucked. Yeah, I can't do 3. I can't do 3. Yeah. No, not hard. I can't do it. Not to be lewd, but I would have killed myself by now. I don't think I could make it past maybe level 10 on hardcore. I respect people that do it though. I'm having a hard enough time. I bite off more than I can chew often. There's my lord and savior. I'm impulsive, so I think it would be a bloodbath. Because I try to be strategic now. I overpull a lot. I will say the feeling of accomplishment reminds me of the old vanilla days. Every level feels like you did something right. I made it to level 42, which is where I am now, and I rage quit. I got to level 42 and I was in STV and people were just camping the graveyards and I couldn't get anything done. And after a while I was like, this isn't fun! And I was 15, I stopped playing until Burning Crusade came out, and then I rerolled a Warlock. And she's my main now, but she's trapped in Dragonflight. I haven't played War Within, I played Dragonflight and don't really get the point anymore. It's so easy. It's comically easy. Got real bored real fast. I leveled to 70 in like 4 hours. I think your perception becomes a little skewed after the first couple, right? I remember when Burning Crusade came out, I was like, this is the coolest thing that's ever happened. And then Cataclysm was also... Lich King was the coolest thing. I remember the feeling of beating the Lich King. And I'll never get that back, probably. And I've been chasing that high ever since. There are other things to live for. They were doing the Disney thing, right? Where they were like, every movie has to be a country. They keep doing that. They're like, we're introducing China now. All right. But they've also gone too far with the number of race class combos. And now my favorite character, she's trapped in Dragonflight. She's dead. I have to bury her and forget about her. mourn her loss and move on, I suppose. They're not gonna come out with one that's just incredible. They're never gonna get better, so it's too late. Like, I should have asked people beforehand. Sleep, my love. To me, WoW just lost a lot that made it special. Yeah, leveling became a joke and gear is just thrown at you for no rhyme or reason. Yeah, what's that about? So as soon as I logged on for Dragonflight, first of all, I was standing in Orgrimmar. The whole interface was completely different. I started looking at the skill tree and I was like, what the fuck? It's so overly complicated. Then I started looking at currency. I don't use gold anymore. First thing you do whenever you log on is they give you a whole set of armor. It looks cool. You shouldn't just be handed armor that looks cool. It should look stupid. Like, you have to wear the stupid hat. First thing you're supposed to do whenever you get to a new zone is die a lot. It does feel like baby mode. Everything's baby mode. I wasn't sure if it was actually hard whenever I played this originally because I was 15. I was like, I think I'm just bad at video games, you know? Playing the shit they have now in comparison. Who is this for? Yeah, and you used to sit in org. Just like sit there on your netherwing, just hoping people would inspect you. I'll never get that feeling back. But, you know, now you're just handed it. It doesn't mean anything. I am excited about this whole, you know, relaunch of classic Anniversary Realms, because then we can wait until BC comes out and relive that feeling for a brief moment. Remember when everything took up a bag space and you have to carry your mount in your bag? It's like being into, you know, emo music and all kinds of stuff. It's not a phase. It turns out it wasn't. I thought I would grow out of all of this stuff. It's the things you like when you're 15. Definitely not gonna follow you through life. Playing a rogue. I didn't know you had to buy multiple knives for throwing. I thought you just had a knife. They did not fix a lot of the bugs. They were like, we want you to have the OG experience, which includes all of fucking buggy quests we had back in vanilla. Yeah, it is weird that they didn't take an opportunity to fix some stuff. This may just be my perception, but it feels like people are much more willing to join up in groups randomly. Like if you're all standing somewhere camping for a spawn, people just invite you to a group automatically. I don't remember that happening in vanilla. If I was gonna do hardcore, I'd probably try to do it with a friend. Or would that make it worse? It'd have to be a friend who you trust. It's like buying a house together. Yeah, you get in that oops, I pulled situation, and then you say help, help, help for the friendship, I suppose. I thought for a bit I was gonna try to do some dungeons because PvE on a PvP server has sucked. Maybe dungeons are better, and then I ended up tanking because people are so freaking flaky. It's impossible to do dungeons. They're just bailing right and left. I mean, what happens when the character dies too? Like, do they just stay in your log as like a ghost and they're like, rip this character? So it's not really permanent. You're not actually risking it all. I assume you can pay money. Nice! I didn't know they did that. That's great, actually. It can be brought back on just a regular server. That would be tragic otherwise. He's dead, just forget about him. It never happened. You just wasted days of your life and there's nothing to show for it. Most people just go again. Go again! People are psychotic. Why must they whip around like that? Are you guys serious? I'm not pulling the little one. Not right now. All right, you're pissing me off now. Oh, he's leaving. Perfect timing for me to run out of mana. Hit him with your shovel. But remember, it's not hardcore, so it's not the end. But can you even imagine getting to level 59.5 without dying? I can imagine if you're playing hardcore, it would take you a lot longer. I'm at about 10 days played on your level 50. Oh my god, you have level 50. Oh my god. Kudos though, that's cool. I mean, you get some kind of achievement if you get to level 60 without... You should get a cool title or something. The Undying. You get cheered in chat that the whole server can hear you. That almost feels worth it. No! Fuck. Did I pull the... Yep, I did. Alright, see you guys later. I will not be fucking with that. So if you're playing on a hardcore server, are you getting that notification like often that people made it to 60? Because then it's like you go to medieval times and they're like, it's Jonathan's 8th birthday! It's Carissa's 7th birthday! Yeah, but you also have death log that shows everyone on the server when you die. Very Hunger Games, isn't it? This is fascinating. I didn't know any of it. I just haven't been questioning hardcore, really. Oh, my friends are back. Great. I'm going to die. You never know. I do. I'm gonna die. I know. Dragonkin had too much coffee today. Not tired. Yeah, he did not want to be put to sleep. He was not ready for his nap. Frustrating. I feel like I'd feel sick to my stomach the whole time I'm playing. Like this could be it for me. After playing hardcore, you can't go back. And do you play like From Software games like Dark Souls and stuff? Because you seem to enjoy punishment. We've got a glutton over here. Not that you know what crack feels like. I'm not gonna be a Karen about it. Like saying something's like crack is cringy or whatever. whatever. Who cares? The story is always good. I enjoy Diablo. I'm a huge fan of Blizzard lore in general. I'm a freaking dork. I will go online and buy books about lore for World of Warcraft. I have a bunch. I love that shit. I love reading the lore and then playing the game and then finding the lore in the game and being like, oh my god, Taritha's gonna die. The double shadow is a demon or whatever. Like, I love that shit. And they do those amazing cinematics with every new expansion. So I know they got the capability to do some sick CG. The one, I don't remember which expansion it was, but they had the dwarf in the snow. They zoomed in on his face and you could see the pores on his nose. I was like, damn. BFA. Battle for Azeroth, is that the one that started out on the warship and then you like crash land in the water and then you have a seahorse? Ooh. Okay, well that's because Sylvanas was there and she's the coolest ever. She's like the coolest. I mean, I think it's normal for your blood pressure to lower when you sleep, but I also think go see a doctor. I don't think we can diagnose you here. The new one for War Within looks dang near live action. Man, they are getting there. There's still a little uncanny valley. It's usually like the teeth. Their eyes are usually a little weird, but yes, you mean tongues and hearts? You think that sounds like a German dish? Fry them up, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Watch them whip around at the last second. I hate when they do that. I hate it. Really fucking stacked up over here. And people shit all over Undercity. Like, it's too confusing. It's fun. There's rivers of slime. What's not to love? I still don't know how people die on the elevator. Like, I've never had that happen. Is it like if the door closes on you or right as you're trying to walk through it, the platform's gone? But I've seen the bodies. I just never really got how it happened. Same reason I hate Tar and Mill. Yeah, that one, I've definitely fallen off of that one. Yep. I get ganked on that elevator all the time. Down you go. Yeah, you get a little too overly confident. I fall off the plateaus in Thousand Needles a lot. They should rename that place Dead to Fall Damageville. Yeah, they really should. And it's such an embarrassing thing to have happen. Not that I'm not just consistently embarrassing myself. And then, God forbid, you fall off a plateau and there's like a rock or something jutting out the side and you land on that. Good luck getting your body. I've done some dumb things. I often do dumb things. It's sadistic though. You gotta call it what it is. It's sadistic. They love it. They're like waiting for you to fail. Somebody the other day said, you know, I'm getting really tired of watching this black and white movie talking about me and my little ghost running back to my body. I have a mount. I'm gonna use it. It took me forever. If I make it to 43, this will be the highest I've ever made it in vanilla. I always make female. I don't think I've made even a single male character. So I never really thought about before this moment. Dwarf is best race. Dwarf is best race! Sure, dude. You're just upset because you don't have a big old beard like a real race would. I mean, I do have a beard, dude. Have you seen me? Okay. I made haggis with those hearts and tongues. Yum! Delicious. You said delicious and I vomited a little. Oh, wait, you don't like haggis? It looks pretty gross. Innards stuffed in a sheep's stomach and cooked. What's not to love? Yeah, I mean, they definitely couldn't have presented it any better, could they? Ooh. Oh, I wish I hadn't looked at that. Okay. Revolting dish or amazing delicacy? How do you feel about tripe? That's the real question. Because to me, tripe is like, it's alien. It has like little tentacles. Nope! I get like pho or something and there's like little bits of tripe in it. I'm like, well, what am I gonna do now? They're in there and I know they're in there. Fuck. No. It's gross. Google it. It's gonna freak you out. Yeah, and it's like spongy. Ugh. It's kind of like, how did you find out about foie gras? What did you do to figure out that if you overfeed a goose, their liver is delicious? I just don't know why people be doing shit like this. Ribbed meat rubber. Gross. I'll eat mountain oysters. I'll eat those.
In time,
did you guys have a bad experience? I feel like that is everyone's tactic. When I used to eat them as a kid and I wasn't told what they were. And I feel like a lot of the people who've eaten them in the past say that the person that they were there with didn't tell them what they were until they had already eaten them. It's gonna be a tough sell, but I think it's unkind not to tell people what they're eating. Gotta be Billy fucking Mays to sell mountain oysters. Billy Mays here! The king of marketing. Yeah, you know, I never really thought much about it. I've never prepared them myself, but I also didn't realize they were being pounded, like flattened. Oh my god. We call them calf fries in Oklahoma. You want a calf fry? Alright, guys, I will see you on Saturday.